Good afternoon. Thanks again for joining Roz and Shelley as we have our afternoon tea when we just discuss various lifestyle issues. I'm Roz Dreyer and obviously
I'm Shelley Davenport. Thank you, Roz, for hosting today.
I'm always glad for you to come around. We do enjoy our little chats. So today, as your idea, we're going to talk about the dreaded toilet, downstairs loo, whatever we want to call it in different countries and different places. Actually, just before we really get into it, let me just give you a quick 2-second history of it. It's actually quite funny. As we've already discussed, it's known by many, many names, and it has been going back, believe it or not, to the Romans. They were the first one to actually have a system where there was some kind of water that pushed everything into a sewer. Too much information, but it's very interesting to know it goes back that far. In fact, it really started popularity in the 1880s in England. We always had a very good sewer system, being very old. They discovered very quickly they needed that after the plague in the 1600s. But we really didn't have a good flushing system until the 1880s. Of course, it immediately grew in popularity and went all through continental Europe and over through to America. And by the 1890s, nearly anyone who had any money, and certainly wasn't of lower means, would have a toilet with water, which is when it became known as the WC, standing for water closet. Before that, believe it or not, it was called the earth closet because there was no water. The half bath has always been next to a kitchen or a water source, as they haven't changed at all now. It's actually quite funny that they haven't. Anyway, there's a gazillion names, as we said, so let me pass it on to Shelley, who would like to give us some ideas of what we can do to our half bath. Shelley.
Thank you, Roz. So I love doing a powder room and transforming powder rooms. It's one of my favorite design projects. And we're going to show a couple of clips as we talk just today about 5 or 6 ways that you can enhance a powder room. The first way you can really make a powder room pop is with bold color. Whether you use a matte finish or a lacquer finish, I particularly love lacquer finishes in powder rooms. As you can see from this example, this is a striking, beautiful, luxurious bathroom that was transformed. And you can see the lovely use of artwork and chrome sconces and just simple with black and white, but really makes an elegant statement.
I absolutely love this, and I love the way the mirror just gently goes into the room. It's not this stark stainless steel blob in the middle of it. It's absolutely fabulous. Tell me more about the artwork for bathrooms. I know you've mentioned that to me before.
So artwork is a great place to hang in a powder room, and you probably wouldn't think that normally, but you think how often the usage of the room, and your guests often frequent a bathroom too. So it's great for original artwork. As you can see here, these are some framed prints, which are quite fun too. So you can really make a statement also with either original artwork, prints, or even vintage posters are kind of fun too.
I would definitely trade for that one. I love that one a lot. Let's take us to our next shot.
So this is a great example of wallpaper usage in a bathroom. Wallpaper is often used in powder rooms. One, because it's makes also a statement, just like bold colors, but also two, it's an economical use of wallpaper because typically your powder rooms are smaller in nature. And sometimes, as you can see, you have a chair rail here where you might be using less wallpaper. But it can also make a statement, whether through a pattern or a texture or even a metallic.
So what would you think about the brass fixtures on this particular beautiful vanity we're looking at in sconces?
Right, so this bathroom was really pulled together with the use of the brass sconces, the hardware, and the faucets. So it really just adds an extra bit of glam, and it really is a nice offset with that classic blue.
So you were talking a little bit about accessories and how to make it pop. So we've got one more picture to share. But the first one, of course, was very black and very simple. This one's, you know, sort of, it's very nice. It's very blue and it's got big, very much of a statement wallpaper. But when you've got something, and if anyone knows me, everything about my house is like blah, blah, neutral, but that's the way I like it. But I do like a pop of stuff in it to kind of give energy. Where can I get really good fixtures, or not fixtures so much as soaps and, you know, the guest towel holder and everything without having to go to Home Sense? Say I want something better, or I would definitely want to be able to buy 3 or 4 pieces that kind of match and cross match.
Right. So there's lots of great accessories for the bathroom. If you're looking at tissue box covers and things that are functional in a bathroom, Pigeon and Poodle is one of the makers of some great bathroom accessories. The other thing that's really kind of fun to use in a bathroom, if you have a larger vanity, is the use of a small lamp. I think when you use a small lamp in a vanity, it really adds an extra touch, and it's a little bit unexpected.
I like that very much. And I know you have one in your house and I absolutely adore it. So let's switch to our last one.
Right, so this is beautiful. This is a Worlds Away manufacturer. They make home accessories, case goods, and bathroom vanities. This is a great way to tie it in. As you can see, it's a small scale vanity, but that hardware is really makes the statement and ties that bathroom all together with those chrome accessories. It's just stunning.
I love it. I love it. It's very simple, but as you say, you just walk in, you're like, wow.
Exactly. That's a wow.
It really is a wow. It really is. So we actually have a surprise for you next week, and I hope you're going to tune in. Just trying to shore up the date, not the subject, but I think we'll all get something from it. It's a little bit different. But thanks again, Shelley, for talking to us today. It's always so much fun. So
always love getting together, Roz. Thank you for inviting me. See you next week.
See you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.